Okay, so we'll take a look here now at query. So if we make our way over to the our actual table here where we can visualize it, we'll go over to query. And with query, you have to specify the partition. And I think a sort key is optional. Let's take a look. So if I just wanted Luna, I'm just going to click off the filter here. That's going to give us that. And then if we want to narrow it down further, I can grab the registry here and we'll hit equals. But the difference here is that it's only returning these records. It's not returning all 1,000 or 100 records. And then you can apply filters after the fact. So I could even filter this further and just say a description. And if the string begins with the, it's obviously going to do that. And then you have projected columns here. We'll hit start. Can only be used when querying with an index name. Okay, I don't know. But anyway, the point is that that you need to know is that you have a partition key and you can optionally add that, or sorry, you have to add that, and then you have an optional sort key, and these are your options, and then you can again filter further, and you could even specify these if you want again, but that'd be a bit silly to do. But let's learn how to do a query using the CLI. So we'll go down here, type the word query, and we will make our way over to the documentation and type in query. And query probably has a lot of options. Holy smokes, look at all those options. We're not going to go all through all of them. I'm going to go down to the examples, and this is the example that it gives us. So we have DynamoDB query, table name, projection, expression, and then we have this one called key condition expression. This one is different. And also this expression attributes value. We had that before. But if we go here and just take a look at this, what this does. The condition that specifies the key values for items being retrieved by query action. So what this is saying is you're pretty much just providing these values here. So this part right here, see this? That's what we're doing with that attribute there. So we'll just go grab our example here, save ourselves some trouble, make our way back here, and we're going to specify starships. And in this case, we need to, we're not going to project any values, but I'm just going to cut that out because I should show you that at least once, how to do that. And for this, we're going to do ship class, and it's just going to equal :C. And I'm just going to do this inline because I just want to make this super easy for us. We'll do curlies. Single quotations. We learned our lesson last time. We should make these singles on the outside. And we'll do doubles, :C, curlies, doubles, S for string, colon, and let's filter out for galaxy. I know that's a type of starship in Star Trek. So if we do this, we copy that there, hit enter, we get some values. So there you go. That's all the galaxy ones. We can go up, output, and do text here, make our lives a bit easier. It's a bit easier to read. Let's say we just wanted to get the registry number. Paste that in there. And I'm just going to change this to output text. Oops, did not like that. Need a backslash on the end there. Holy smokes. Output, it's output. Oh, it doesn't like the projection expression that I put in there. I'm pretty certain that we can do that. Yeah, go to the example here. This one has one in it. Oh, you know what? Because I named it all caps. It has to be the name of what the actual field is. You can't just put all caps. My mistake. Try this again. Maybe I should go a little bit slower here. So I'm just going to, sometimes when you have these issues with this, a smart thing to do is just make it a single line. Those backslashes can be tricky sometimes. There we go. So I don't know, I had some kind of error in here, syntax. Maybe I didn't have a backslash there. I didn't have a trailing space after it. It was messing up. But that's always a trick that you can use to fix your queries. And I'm just going to hit enter there and just clean this up a little bit. Not that we need to do anything else here, but let's just make sure that it works this way. I'm going to try this one more time. There you go. So yeah, that is the query. Maybe we can just take a look here and look if there's any other important fields that we glazed over. Scan index forward is a great way of flipping things the other way. So if you did scan index forward, we'll just play around with some of these settings. Why not? So look at the order that it's in right now. So the D is first. If I put that in there and I say false, I think it's all caps for this. Hit enter. False. I should really just read it, but I'm pretty sure. Nah, I have to read it. I was pretty sure that it's just like false or true. I need an example. I can't tell. Oh, sorry. It's just scan forward index or no scan forward index. You don't actually provide it a value. So if I paste that in there, I think that's all we have to do. Yeah, so there it's in the opposite order. And so if you want it to be the default there, you could do it the other way. Right? Let's look if there's any other values of interest here. We looked at projection there. No, I'd say that's pretty good. So now we are all done here for this. And I think we'll just take a look at the Transact CLI stuff next here. We're not going to do them because they're a little bit more work to set up, but it's good to know how they work.